If we asked you to name one amazing legacy-worthy thing Obama accomplished, what would you say? You'll probably need a while to think about this. Needless to say, what failed former President Barack Obama will be remembered for is not what he did, but what he didn't do. And as this new poll shows, Americans would just as soon forget him and his phony legacy. From Washington Examiner, President Trump is starting to emphasize more that he is upsetting policies set by former President Obama, and polling shows that is what the country favors. At NATO headquarters on Thursday, he emphasized that he was changing Obama-era policies of not pushing for a fairer balance of spending by the alliance on defending Europe. For example, when asked about Russia's annexation of Crimea, part of the Ukraine, Trump said, "President Obama allowed that to happen. That was on his watch. Not on my watch." You know, people like to say, "Oh, Crimea." But the fact is, they built bridges to Crimea. They just opened a big bridge that was started years ago. They built, I think, a submarine port, substantially added billions of dollars. So that was on Barack Obama's watch. That was not on Trump's watch. Would I have allowed it to happen? No, I would not have allowed it to happen. But he did allow it to happen. So that was his determination. The latest McLaughlin and Associates poll suggests that Trump has support for distancing himself and policies from Obama. As recently as January, the country was split on pulling away from or continuing with Obama's policies. Now, however, the gap has widened. Some 47% want to move away from the policies of President Obama, and 41% want to continue those policies. John McLaughlin said the trend is being repeated around the globe and that anti-establishment leaders are drawing energy from Donald Trump. Move away is the choice in every section of the country, though among Democrats the reverse is true. The survey from the firm that polled for Trump in the 2016 election also showed a steady progress in Trump job approval, which now stands at 49%.